So I just came home from work this evening, and on the doorstep was a package. And I know very well this is not something from Amazon, eBay, or Discogs that I bought myself. Somebody has sent this to me. That's right, it's another episode of... That's correct, it's another episode of Viewer Mail where people can send me CDs that they think I might enjoy. And the person who sent me this package needs no introduction. He has sent me countless CDs in the past. And of course, shout out to Mickey once again. I mean, like I just said, he has sent me so much this past year, and I am very grateful. So Mickey, as always, thank you very much. And you know, me and him communicate from time to time, and he has said that this is probably the most eccentric or eclectic collection he's sent me yet. So I'm very excited, and I'm sure you're excited too. So we're going to jump in, but of course, if you enjoy these types of videos, please give it a like. Subscribe if you're new, and if you want to send me some CDs that you think I might enjoy, then go ahead. Best way to contact me are through my social medias. The link to those are in the description. You know, probably Instagram, you know, Twitter or X are probably the best options. But if you want to email me, then my email is in my About page. Just go to my YouTube channel, you go to the very top, and you'll find the About section, and it'll have my email there. So if you want to contact me that way, there's that as well. Or I'll put it right here if you wish. So without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, so of course, we've got the box cutter ready. And yeah, let's just cut right into it. So we'll start from the side as usual. Let me try to pull it right here. All right. Okay, open up. Okay, lots of bubble wrap and packaging as always. Yep, it's a lot. This is a lot, I can tell. All right. Now there's one more, and it's in the bottom there. So maybe we'll save that for last maybe. So here it is. Yeah, it's very thick. Okay, so the first CD in this batch is, but first, a little thank you to another person. Very much thank you to Cheryl. So this is compliments of Cheryl. So Mickey already told me in advance that actually a friend of his, had some things that she wanted to get rid of, and yeah, she decided to put that in this batch. So Cheryl, thank you very much. So what we have here, let's see this. So this is the Beastie Boys anthology, The Sounds of Science. So I know the Beastie Boys to an extent. I have heard of them, but I haven't really heard much of their music, and I'm not familiar with this thing. I'm assuming it's some kind of compilation. I'm assuming it's a 2-disc set. So you open it up, get some cool artwork. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of cool. All right, you can see the discs here, very much reminiscent of the Capitol label. So we have the booklet here. It's very thick. So we'll see. I might check this out. Really, I'm not going to go through everything because it's very thick. But you know, just photos, gives you some information here. So there's all that. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, if you're familiar with this, any Beastie Boys fans out there who are familiar with this particular collection, then you can feel free to let me know in the comments. But yeah, a nice way to start this off. So yeah, the Beastie Boys anthology, The Sounds of Science. All right, next up, we got... All right, Eric Burdon and the Animals. Okay, and this is Love Is. I believe that's what it says. Sorry to read. But yeah, all right. So got some Eric Burdon and the Animals. Okay, 68 is what it says. This is probably when it originally came out. There's the disc. Open it up. Good cloudy type of scene there. All right, so I know the Animals. I have their first American album, I should say. But yeah, this is kind of a bit more later. I guess this is when Eric Burdon was taking more control, and so that's hence why it's called Eric Burdon, because you know he's pretty much most people he's kind of the face of the band. That's kind of nice. You have the full artwork there. All right, so right off the bat, starts out with a cover of River Deep Mountain High, you know, from Ike and Tina Turner. And then Ring of Fire, so I'm assuming that's a Johnny Cash cover. That'd be interesting. And I think, and I'm not really familiar. Oh wait, there's To Love Somebody. Who knows? Maybe that's a Bee Gees cover. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, that's kind of a nice little addition there. So very cool. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling a little bit more. Okay, next one. This one feels like more of a slim case. Okay, the live album. We have Procol Harum, or Harem, whatever you want to say. It's a live album. Okay, interesting. So yeah, Procol Harum, or Harem, live in concert with the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra. Edmonton. There we go. Finally clicked. But yeah, all right. So track listing, you have Conquistador, Wailing Stories, Salty Dog, All This and More, In Hell 'Twas an I. Then you have Glimpses of Nirvana, 'Twas Tea Time at the Circus, In the Autumn of My Madness, Look into Your Soul, and Grand Finale. And there's also some bonus tracks, some B-sides, and some rehearsals. All right. Okay, I have a couple Procol Harum albums in the collection. So yeah, this will be interesting. Of course, you have Gary Brooker and Company. So it seems like one set, one disc. There's the disc there. Yep. Oh look, it even has quotes from Elton John and Jimmy Page. I won't read them now, but you know, that's cool. All right. Okay, there's some nice photos. All right, there's another big photo there. Shot of the orchestra itself. All right, it's nice. All right, should be interesting. Even though I've said in the past I'm not the hugest live album fan, but you know, I'm still pretty open to them. So there we go, Procol Harum live. All right, next up. Okay, this one's kind of in, this is interesting. So it's Pink Floyd, Tonight Let's All Make Love in London, plus. All right. Interesting. So this is a, see, trying to decide what this is. So mini promotion CD sampler. Copyrighted 1968. So I'm assuming that's when it was recorded. So there's the disc again. Then it also has this with it. Oh, it's basically, it's not a poster. So, oh, it is a poster. Oh, that's interesting. So you have this big image there. Of course, you have the band. Of course, this is when Sid was still in the band. It's kind of interesting that you have Mick Jagger. For some reason, you have Mick Jagger, and I'm assuming that's Marianne Faithfull. Does that? No, it's not. Julie Christie, something like that. So, I don't know why they're in this photo, but yeah, still interesting. Let's see, was there anything else? Any more information? So again, so it's a mini kind of a short CD, but it has Pink Floyd Interstellar Overdrive full-length version, then Pink Floyd Nick's Boogie, then we have David Hockney interview, then Lee Marvin interview. Okay, this music contains highlights from the classic 60s film Tonight's Let's All Make Love in London, a time capsule of the life and music of the swinging 60s, filmed in and around London by Whitehead and released as a feature film and as a soundtrack album. All right, interesting. So I guess this was part of a film, and Pink Floyd was involved in it in a sense. All right, okay. Not sure what to say about this, honestly. Again, it's good to have. Is this something that's worth checking out? I'm not sure, but still very thankful though. So yeah, again, you can, for those who know more about this, you can let me know. But yeah, kind of fascinating. All right, after this, all right. Oh, he's mentioned this before. So if you've seen the last viewer mail video, Mickey sent me a Robert Plant album, Now and Zen, and he decided to send me another one, and as it says so here, this one is his favorite, and the album is called Manic Nirvana. Alright, so again, based on that last one I heard, you know, Now and Zen, to kind of recap, it's not like my favorite thing I've heard, but you know, still interesting. And you know, Mickey said this is his favorite, so yeah, we'll see how I feel about this. Oh, something fell out. Let's see if it's nothing embarrassing. So who's on here? Doug Boyle, of course, Robert Plant, Phil Johnston, Charlie Jones, and Chris Blackwell. All right, when did this come out? 1990 by the looks of it. Yeah. All right, let's see what that thing was. See if it's worth sharing. Probably not. Okay, so anyhow, but getting sidetracked here, but still very nice, very cool. We'll see how I feel about this Robert Plant album. And of course, you can let me know your thoughts on any of these CDs that I've shown in the comments below. Next, okay, this is a hardcover thing. Oh, Say You Will by Fleetwood Mac. This is a hardcover version. Mickey did say he was going to send me a enhanced version of a Fleetwood Mac album, and yeah, this is, yep. Oh my God, it's very stiff. Oh my God, it's hard to flip the pages. So Say You Will, Fleetwood Mac. I just recently did a favorite song each album video on the band, and yeah, that was definitely a very fun video to make. But yeah, Say You Will was their final album that they released back in 2003, and you know, it's an album where it's fine, but it's not really a go-to album for me. Of course, because Christine McVie's not in the band anymore at that point, so that hurts the album a lot. And some of the songs just are kind of by the numbers, not really that enticing. But yeah, so there's a 2 CD pack, and of course, I just pulled out the bonus disc, which has some live stuff included, which is interesting, and maybe some other live stuff that didn't make the album, possibly. That's interesting. But yeah, so now I own 2 versions of Say You Will. So here is the actual album right here. So yeah, my favorite song on here by far is the title track, because I think that's the most memorable. But you know, again, still kind of nice. I mean, I'm not sure how rare this thing is, but still, it's kind of interesting. So it just has all the lyrics, and the quality of the actual paper is actually kind of cool. But I kind of wish it was easier to go through the pages, because this is like, I'm scared I might break it. But there we go. So yeah, this is kind of neat. All right, we're about halfway, I think. Okay, this is a thick one. Oh, okay. Oh, this is actually kind of neat. So we have Dire Straits. We have Live at the Alchemy. Now, of course, I'm pretty familiar with this particular performance, because of course, when you go to YouTube and you look up reaction videos to Dire Straits, and particularly to Sultans of Swing, it's more like 9 times that, well, sometimes they'll play the studio version and the shortened studio version, but a lot of the times people really want those reactors to kind of watch the Alchemy performance, which to many people, that's like the definitive version of the song. You can let me know your opinion on that in the comments below. But yeah, so this is the 2 CD pack. So this is back when there was 2 CDs, they would literally have 2 separate jewel cases. So disc 1, this is part 1. You have Once Upon a Time in the West, Espresso Love, Romeo and Juliet, Love Over Gold, and then Private Investigations, and closes out with Sultans of Swing. And then disc 2, you have Two Young Lovers, and then you have Tunnel of Love, Telegraph Road, and Solid Rock, and closes out with Going Home, theme from Local Hero. So pretty strange covers, I must say. I'm not sure if that was the original covers to these, but Yeah, I'm assuming both of them have the same disc right here. It's pretty standard. And then this, you have the booklet of disc 1 here with some photos of the band performing. Interesting illustration. There's Mark right there. And then, yep, and then there's that look that's very familiar. Okay, and let's check out disc 2. Let's see what that has. So we just put disc 1 away back in that little box. And disc 2 has a different cover, which is kind of nice to kind of make its difference. But yeah, this is the exact same look. Okay, then inside, you know, basically more of the same. Just more live shots. Definitely nice find here. Yeah, I'm very happy to have this one in the collection. So there we go. We have Dire Straits Live, Alchemy. Okay, we have like 2-ish left, and then there's still just one more thing in the box. We'll see what's in that. Kind of curious. Okay, here we have another one. Now I actually do already have this, but we have the Allman Brothers Band, the Fillmore Concerts. So basically Fillmore East. All right, the Fillmore Concerts was compiled from 5 performances recorded March 12th, 1971. 2 shows, March 13th, two shows, and yeah. Now, like I said, I actually do have at Fillmore East performance. It's up there, but yeah, this is just a different packaging of it. So obviously it comes in this box here, so we just slide it out. Hopefully it's kind of stuck. There we go. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, it's just the booklet. Oh, the booklet's kind of stuck. Ugh. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Ugh. Well, that's a shame. Moving on. So yeah, here it is. Kind of this more boxier way of people storing CDs. So there's disc 2. Then this should be disc 1. All right, no booklet here, unfortunately. Well, actually, that's a lie. All right. So yeah, I got that photo of the band there. Yep. Not gonna list all the songs because, you know, this live album is very highly regarded. You know, it has the great guitar playing, great vocals, great jamming. Basically everything you want to hear in the Allman Brothers Band, especially during this period where they were just going on all cylinders. Some cool live shots here. All right, still very nice. So yeah, not sure what I'll do with this, unless if I'm wrong, there's actually something different that my copy doesn't have. Then, you know, yeah, I'll still probably keep it around. Who knows? But you know, we'll see how it goes. But still, very appreciated. All right, I think we have one more to go in here. Last one. So Nick, I'm sorry, but this is something you will definitely not like. Mickey did say he was going to send me this, but still, I remember reading that message, and when he said this band, I knew Nick was going to be shivering in his boots. We have the Grateful Dead, Anthem of the Sun. Now, I have a few Grateful Dead albums already. I have, you know, of course, I have Workman's Dead, American Beauty, and In the Dark, but this is now the 4th Grateful Dead album I have in the collection. I do like the cover, though. I like the cover, very nice. Now, the Grateful Dead are a band where, you know, there's people who absolutely love them, and then people who absolutely despise them. And I feel like there's hardly any in between for the most part. I'm kind of one of those in-betweens. I'm one of the rare in-betweeners. Because I like them, but I wouldn't say they're a band I go to very often. But, you know, I'm always open. Like I said, I'm pretty open to a lot of music. It was kind of nice. The booklet's kind of hardwired to the digipack, and inside you just got some photos, of course, some information, some background information, I should say. Of course, Jerry Garcia and company, Bob Weir. I know some things about the Grateful Dead. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Should be interesting. We'll see how I feel about this album. But still, very nice. Very good to have more. I'm honestly really glad. I mean, they're a band I've been meaning to check more of. And, you know, even though I don't think they'll be a top 10 band, but, you know, it's fun exploring. All right, so that's all the CDs, but there is one more in here. So let me just verify if there isn't anything else. Nope. But I do know for certain what's in here. And it's actually a Blu-ray. Yep, Mickey, you sent me a Blu-ray. That's what's up. And so what we have here is the Rolling Stones live in Texas 78. Of course, titled Some Girls. So granted, it goes out saying 78 and it says Some Girls. Of course, they were touring the album Some Girls at this point. But yeah, it's cool. It's in a Blu-ray. And yeah, it still has the top sticker, but it's already cut, so it's already been opened. And for bonus features, you have a Mick Jagger interview from 2011, which is when this Blu-ray came out. And you have a Saturday Night Live performance with Dan Aykroyd, apparently. So tomorrow with Dan Aykroyd and Mick Jagger, Beast of Burden, Respectable and Shattered. And then you have a ABC News 2020 interviews with the band. All right. So what songs are here? So I'll read them. Don't worry. Starts out 17 songs. So starts out with Let It Rock, All Down the Line, Honky Tonk Woman, Star Star, which again I'm sure some of my friends aren't happy that song is included. Then you have When the Whip Comes Down, Beast of Burden, Miss You, Imagination, Shattered, Respectable, Faraway Eyes, Love in Vain, Tumbling Dice, Happy, Sweet Little 16, Brown Sugar, and closes off with Jumping Jack Flash. Alright, not a bad track listing. I'm kind of surprised there's no Satisfaction on here. And look, it even comes with the hype sticker too. That's cool. Alright, so actually, what is this? A Blu-ray with a booklet? Have I crossed into the Twilight Zone or something? Jokes aside, because you rarely ever see Blu-ray cases with a booklet. Or at least something in there. No, most of the time it's just empty. I'm like, what the heck? What a waste of space. But still, cool. So there's the disc. Not much to say. And let's look at this, what's included here. So we have this. Alright, just kind of gives you more information. So of course Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Charlie Watts, Bill Wyman, Ronnie Wood, Ian Stewart, and Ian McLagan, I said that wrong, on keyboards, and Doug Kershaw on violin. So you open it up, you have all this. So you got more background information, which I am not reading all that. And then last page, just some kind of tickets, some ticket stubs. Alright, again, it's not much, but hey, like I said, it's more than what you get most of the times with the Blu-ray. But yeah, there we go. And also, I forgot, I should also mention that if you look closely, I should have shown this more closely, but you can actually see some photos of the band there. Of course, there's Mick and Ronnie, and underneath is Bill. And let me see what's on the other side. Yep, got Mick and Keith, and there's Charlie on the other side. Rest in peace to Charlie. Oh yeah, still pretty awesome. Okay, so that is everything in this particular package that Mickey has sent to me. So let's briefly recap. Of course, we'll go in reverse order. We have this Rolling Stones Live in Texas 78 Blu-ray. I'm still surprised we got a Blu-ray here. Then we have Grateful Dead, Anthem of the Sun. Then we have Allman Brothers Band, the Fillmore concerts. We have Dire Straits Live at the Alchemy. Fleetwood Mac, an enhanced version of Say You Will, or a deluxe edition, I should probably say. That's probably a better way to describe that. Robert Plant, Manic Nirvana. We have this Pink Floyd promotion sampler thing. Still unsure about that one, but we have Procol Harum Live. Eric Burden and the Animals, Love Is. And then we have Beastie Boys Anthology, The Sounds of Science. So again, I've said this many times, but of course, Mickey, again, thank you so much for sending me all this. And again, we talk a little bit privately, and you have said that this is not the last one of this year. There's still going to be more coming before the year's end. So again, I look forward to those. Again, very much appreciated, very happy. And if you want to send me CDs, then like I said, links to my social medias are in the description, or you can email me. Again, I'll put it one more time there if you want to see it. But yeah, until then, that's going to do it for me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye for now.